Hello, everyone. This is Shelley with Spectacular Escapes. Thank you for joining me today. As many of you are aware, we have moved to a new online booking platform. Today, I'd like to do a brief tutorial on how to navigate this new platform easily and quickly. So let's get started. First, you have to go to our website, spectacularescapes.com. From there, you can go to our menu and click on Online Booking or our main screen and click on Book Online. Once you click on either link, it will take you to the new platform. Up in the upper right-hand corner, you will see Log In and Sign Up. Of course, if you're a new guest to Spectacular Escapes, you will have to sign up for a new account. For current customers, you can try to log in with your current credentials, but we're finding that we're having some glitches with that. If it does give you problems, you may have to re-sign up for a new account, but please utilize the same email address you are currently using on the old platform. That way, everything will sync with our software correctly. All right, well, once you've signed up or logged in, let's get back to this screen. On the right, you'll see our name, address with a quick link to Google Maps in case you haven't been here before. It gives you nice directions. It shows the store hours of when we are operational and available. Over here on the left is our quick search feature. What you want to do is click on the box that says search location by city, state, or zip. You'll see the word current location. You'll want to click on that. The purpose of that is that some places have multiple locations. We only have one, so you just can click on current location. Next, the date will pop up. So I choose the 28th. I'd like to have a service. And I'm thinking like 11:30. Once you put that in, you'll see a whole host of categories and subcategories of what we offer. It is pretty many. So an easier way to navigate through that would be to go to the service box, click on it, and start typing in what you are looking for. So say I'm looking for a manicure. I would just start punching in the word manicure, and up pops those subcategories. From there, it's easier just to click on manicure gel polish. And over here on the right, it says booking appointment is the date that I had chosen at 11:30, and it seems to be available. It is circled or outlined, I should say, in blue. So at that point, I can just click on that, and it takes me to the next page, which says at 11:30 on May 28th, Gabrielle is the nail technician that is available. She is the first available. If you are okay with that, in the sense that you didn't have a certain service provider in mind, then you would just go ahead and click on Book Now. If you decided that I am a current client, say of Shonda, then you would have to click on Shonda, and it will tell you the days that she has available, and then you can continue to view the available options on that day and time. But if you said, you know, I really need May 28th at 11:30, we're just going to go back to the other option, keep clicking the back button, and I'm going to take Shonda, I'm going to hit the X here, take Shonda out of the provider section so that it takes me back to the first available. I am going to click on Gabrielle because she does have that time available, and then go ahead and book now. If I would like to schedule more than one service, you would come over here to the left and click on the plus sign, which says service number 2. And I think I would like to couple that with a pedicure. So I can start typing in pedi, and up will pop the subcategories. So I am going to go for a mini pedicure regular. That means regular polish. And from there, even though I chose 11:30, it doesn't seem like that's available. And what is available is 10:45. That was the closest time that had an opening to enable me to get both services done. So at that time, I'd be like, okay, 10:45 is good. I click on that, and we're back to the book now. If that time does not work for you, then you can go ahead and click on one of the other times and it will provide other dates and times for you that you would be able to get both of these services done. If you are booking for another person, sometimes mothers like to book for their children, or husbands for their wives. And this gives you a nice place to do it, because before on the old platform, you had to log in under each guest name in order to book them an appointment. Otherwise, it would book up that on our end, it would show that you booked 2 and 3 appointments, and we would have to give you a call and say, are they all for you? Is it, and change the names, so on and so forth. But this is nice because now you can click on this button over here on the left. It says, I am booking for someone else. And then you can put their name in there, first name and last name, and then it'll show up on our end as that person's name, and everything will be connected appropriately. Another good feature that has been added is the Add Guest feature. So you can click on this button here, and there again, you can put their names in and search for whatever services they want. So say you would like them to come along with you on that day and also get a manicure and a pedicure. You can go ahead and punch that in for their first service and then choose their second service. And if there isn't 2 spots available, there again, it will give you future options that you can choose from if you prefer to come together as a group instead of just coming singularly. So since I don't have anybody coming with me, I'm going to take them out of there, and I'm not looking for somebody else. I'm going to hit the X here and say I do not have any other guests, and it says remove guest. Hit remove guest, and we are back to the beginning. So I'm going to hit book now, and up comes the area where you need to sign in or log in if you hadn't done so at that point. So I'm going to pause this and log in. Okay, I am all logged in now, and up comes a confirmation of my appointment. And it shows the services that I have chosen and the provider that my services will be with and at what time. There's also a disclaimer that you do need to check. It says, I understand that my credit card will be used to charge for no-shows and late cancellation fees. What this means is you will be prompted in the next screen to put your credit card in order to hold the appointment. Your credit card will not be charged until your service has been completed. But if you do not show up on the day of your appointment and you have not called in, you will be charged 100% of the service fee for missing your appointment. If you have a late cancellation fee, what that means is you have up until the night before in order to cancel your appointment for the next day. If you cancel the same day, it will charge you 50% of the service fee for canceling on the same day. After you check that disclaimer, you then hit book now, and you will be prompted to put in your credit card. I'm not going to put my credit card in at this time, but after you do so, it will enable you to move forward. And everything will be booked, and you will get your confirmation of what you just booked, whether it's via the text or email, depending on what preferences you have chosen. Some other quick things up here. If you want a gift card, you can click on gift cards, and you have a multitude of templates to choose from. If I choose this one, and then down here, you can choose already designated quick amounts. If none of those meet your criteria, then you can put in your own amount in that box there, and you can choose whether you would like it emailed to you, texted, or shipped to you. And you can put the to and your message in here for the recipient, and then you hit add to cart. Then you go up to the cart, and you will be able to check out at that point. Other things up here are reviews. You can see all of our reviews listed here. You can also add your review for any services that you may have had already, and you can change them at any point. Services here. This is a quick way to see if you didn't like the quick schedule thing in the main screen. You can actually click up here in services if this is easier for you, and it shows the categories, and you can drop down from there and it shows the subcategories. So if I went down to nails and I wanted to schedule that manicure, I click on that. It shows me the nail technicians that are available to do that, provide that service. And so at that point, you can choose your service provider and then schedule it from there. Also, you can up here and you can click on My Visits, and it will list all of your upcoming visits in case you have forgotten when your next visit is scheduled for. You also can tie it to your Google Calendar as another way to keep on top of this, and we will still send you 2 days prior to your appointment an email or text according to your preferences, reminding you of your upcoming appointment. You can also choose favorites as far as your favorite service providers that you always want to come back to, and your history. This shows you all of your past services that you have had, the service provider that you were with, the amounts, and if you wanted to reschedule that, you can just hit check in again and reschedule it from that screen. Finally, up in the right-hand corner, if you click on your initials, it'll take you to a whole nother area where account settings shows you like your username, your phone number, your email, your preferences. You also can add as many credit cards as you would like in case some expire and you would like to add a new one. You can do it in that area. And also here's just another way to go to history and see your past services, any gift cards that you have purchased. It also will let you know if anybody purchased you a gift card, what the amounts are still on that credit on that gift card, so that it saves you a phone call and it saves you guessing on how much is left on the gift card that you have already used. It also shows any past retail that you have purchased with us in case you would like to purchase it again. This also is another way to see your upcoming visits, your favorite gift cards, and your reviews. So that's everything in a nutshell. And if you want to get out of this screen, when you're all finished, normally it feels right to go up here and click on it and have a drop down. But unfortunately, it is down here on the left. A little tricky, but it's down here on the left. You can just hit log out at that point. All right, that's everything for today. If you have any questions, please call one of our representatives at 717-791-7723, and they can help you navigate through this. Thank you for watching.